of your own obsession.
Hey, we're back on ReW WhO, and Mr. Streets, you wanted to say one more thing before we bring on our fabulous artist, first guest?
Okay, yeah, we were talking about the site. Also, we recently started an online music store on as part of the site. We sell guitars. We're the only New York area dealer of Hoyer guitars. And if you want to go online, you can see the guitars and order one if you want. Or if you want to try one out, we actually have a joint venture going on with Elliot Glick of the Starving Artist.
I love Elliot Glick. He's been here so many times.
Oh, he's the best.
I love him.
And we have some of the guitars.
Wait, is that why you were in City Island? Were you at the Starving Artist Cafe? Is that where Charlie Sheen was?
No, he wasn't there actually.
But you heard he was. We have like a Charlie Sheen alert here. Huh?
He's in Westchester somewhere.
He lives in Westchester.
He was in Westchester.
What is this? People are like. He's like his own Twitter.
We're
People
following on Twitter.
Him.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
So we have a little joint venture going on with Elliot at the Starving Artist Cafe and Gallery. We have a few of our guitars on display there, and you can stop by anytime you want, and Elliot will be glad to show you the guitars and try them out.
All right, awesome. So now we have DaVid aLonSo, and I just met him at Oscar Dotter's art gallery opening where we were broadcasting out of, and DaVid was kind enough to talk to me, and he had so much fun that he wanted to come back and talk to me more. So tell me, why do you want to come back so bad? What do you want to talk about?
Well, I think all this concept, this idea
Yes?
of the show is just great.
Oh, gracias.
Thank you very much.
Because you told me you're from Mexico.
Yeah, I'm from Mexico City.
Yes?
I have 1 year here in New York, and I think it's the greatest city in the world.
Nueva York.
Nueva York.
Of course it is. I have to agree with you.
And all this concept is great for me because it is spaces. Truly great. It's a truly great chance to give a work for people to know.
Yes?
So for me, it's an honor to be here with you.
Oh, thank you so much, and it's an honor to have you. And what is it that you do? I know you're a painter.
Yeah, I'm a painter and mainly a painter.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
But talk too.
Yeah.
Can I grab one?
Yeah, okay.
And, all right, so talk. Oh boy. So we're going to show your art. So talk about that. What is that called?
Well, that painting is called...
Is that a painting? It looks like a drawing.
Well, it's drawing. It's drawing is ink.
Okay.
And there are illustrations of
now this is a painting.
illustrations.
Wow.
Illustrations of my books.
You have books?
Yeah, I do.
Libros?
Libros, sí. I do illustrated poetry.
Okay.
So.
And you do music too?
I do music too.
So you're a multifaceted artist.
Yes.
So you
something
do
like
music, writing, drawing,
painting.
Painting. You do what else? Oh my gosh! So you like boxing?
Well, I like sports.
Why does boxing always pop up in my life?
Well, I like sports a lot.
You like sports?
So I have a whole series of frames.
Is that a specific boxer? Does that boxer have a name?
No, just because in Mexico boxing is very popular.
Yeah, it's popular everywhere, I think.
And I love sports, so I have a complete series of frames about sports.
So are the rules in boxing in Mexico the same rules in the U.S. or like are they bloodier?
U.S. is a little bit more savage.
Oh, we're more savagey here.
Yeah,
they're nicer in Mexico.
In the boxing. Yeah, because in Mexico, when one of the boxers has some trouble,
like blood.
Less of blood, some trouble, even make dizzy. The referee stops the fighting.
So they stop it quicker.
Yeah.
Here we're more gladiators.
And here in America,
they don't stop.
No, don't stop.
They want bad.
Bleeding to death, and the show must go on.
Yeah, because in America we think everything is a video game, you know.
Something like that.
So what's this one? What is this?
It's a drawing.
What inspires you? Because your paintings are pretty abstract.
Well, mainly dreams, and most of all, first I think in a poem. And most of these are
illustrations of poems.
Illustrations of my
so
poetry.
Do you have a poem that goes with one of these, and we can show it while you say it?
Well, I bring here one of these is a
That's
gift.
your book.
Yeah.
You did this book?
Yeah. One of these is a gift for you.
Oh, muchas gracias.
I have my poetry.
So are you
purely,
famous in Mexico City? Like, are you like a known poet?
Something like that. I have. I'm commercializing these books in Mexico City and
Right.
and Madrid, Spain.
And Spain too.
Spain too.
Have you been to Spain?
No, never.
Me too. I want to go.
Yeah, I want to go, but I have family there.
You do?
Yeah, but I
Like
don't know.
what kind of family? Like close family? Like
All my all
abuelo and abuela?
all the family of my dad is from
So
there.
he's from Spain?
Yeah.
Wow. So now I always am told that Spanish Mexico and Mexican Spanish are very different. Is that true?
I think that the better Spanish in the world is to speak in Madrid
Yes?
and in Mexico City. Well, now maybe I will look a little bit. Maybe some people in Mexico City will hate me for this, but
But it's truth.
it's true. The best Spanish in Mexico City is taught by the people with preparation, no? with school.
Yes.
Because the low class Spanish in Mexico City is a whole dialect.
Yeah, but that's everywhere. Everyone has
Yeah.
that, right? Yeah. The
Yeah.
street language that you should know because your name's Paul Street, but I don't think you know street very well. You don't speak Spanish? Not even. What language did you take in school?
I studied Latin. I don't remember.
Latin.
Yeah,
Well,
I think that's-
Spanish comes from Latin, so you know.
Okay, yeah. I went-
Wow, in the Bronx you had to take Latin?
Oh yeah.
Really?
And
And you peed on a car in the Bronx. Interesting.
And I think it's the best
Believe
Spanish
that.
in the world. If you saw English movies translated, DaVid, if you see English movie dubbed in Spanish,
Yes,
dubbed in Spanish, they are always dubbed in Spain or in Mexico. And the Mexico dubbing is the best in the world. I mean, sometimes it's better than the original.
right. So back to your art.
This is my number one book.
Really?
It's a
How-
trilogy of illustrated poetry. It is the number one.
Nice.
The number very suitable for if you're
And
learning.
it's all in Spanish.
Yeah, if you're learning Spanish, it's a good material.
It's really?
Very very nice.
And it's all illustrated by you as well.
Yeah, it's all written and illustrated by me.
This is amazing.
This
So
is-
who's your publisher?
This is the number two. Tres Editores, Alejandro Herrera in Mexico City.
Wow. So do you know the song by Lady Gaga called Alejandro?
Ah, yeah,
Do you like it?
a little bit.
Do you like it a little bit? Because you said Alejandro, that's why I...
Alejandro.
Yeah. Alejandro. Do you like Lady
This is
Gaga?
number. Oh yeah, of course, very beautiful. And this is the number three.
Number 3.
They're very suitable for people if you're learning Spanish.
Sí.
They're very nice material.
Yo hablo un poquito español, pero no necesito hablando en... Todas personas hablando en inglés.
Well, you will. I will. One of the third is a gift from me to you.
Number 3.
The number three.
Number 3.
Yeah.
3 is my lucky number, you know.
Because the one of the two, I just have just a few.
Oh, you have a lot of number 3s.
Well, the third.
So 1 and 2 sold well, and 3 is still, you have
Three-
an abundance of.
3 is the newest.
Oh.
Because three is not even.
And where
being-
can people get these books? 3
Three-
is the fattest
3
one.
is not even being released.
It hasn't been really. It's,
So I have put so.
Oh, and I
it's,
see it has New York in here.
No, it's.
It
I
said something New York.
wrote that book completely in New York City.
Oh, really? Then I'm very, very privileged. I feel very lucky to have it. So how do people find it? How do other people get it? Because they're going to want this book so much. It's the number 1 seller, right?
Well, I have a website of my. You can contact me many ways. I wrote this especially for the program
Perfect. You're a very, very prepared man.
because when I say just speaking, maybe
Yeah, you have a little
I
accent.
have problems.
Yeah, I heard that I speak Spanish with a New York accent. So is that true? Did I sound like I had a New York accent when I spoke Spanish?
A little bit. No, no. This is.
Because you have a Spanish accent when you speak.
English.
Yes.
This is the website of my.
You're
one
so
of my-
prepared. Very nice.
One of my songs.
One of your songs?
Yeah.
The one you said.
This the song
It's
named.
a very long site.
Susan.
Yeah, that's my mother's name. I told you that.
Yeah. Did you hear the
I
song?
did. It's very nice.
That's one of my songs.
So you're like folk.
Folk, yeah,
Yeah.
ballad.
Ballad.
And this is the website of my page as a visual artist,
Yes.
painter, and you can contact me there for the books, and I can give you all the information.
And it's DaVid aLonSo. Spell your name.
David Alonso.
Yeah, because you're on
DaVid
V. Yes.
aLonSo.
aLonSo. Yeah, you can Google him. DaVid aLonSo. So, do you have any questions for this guy?
Well, I don't understand any Spanish, so.
He's speaking English.
Oh, and as far as
Yes.
I mean, I'm very impressed with the. With
He
the
lives in
paintings.
New York now, so
I
he
know
could
that.
go on streets New York,
Yes,
right?
he could. And actually, if you want, you can sign up and put your references to your works up there as well, the pictures.
Great. When I will give to all of you my information,
Great, yeah.
because for me it's I want to have friends in the media, in the artistic environment.
You mean you want real friends, not just friends on Facebook?
Because
I'm just kidding with you.
because I'm here just beginning my social network.
Ah.
So I just have one or two friends. And
In the real world, you mean?
in
Like
the
real
real world.
people?
Yeah, in the
You
real
only
world.
have one or two friends?
One or two here in New York. So I want to have more friends, more people to relate with, and to
That's
talk
nice.
and
And
be
talk
in the
art.
artistic, and talk about art because
Good
it's
for you. So I know we have a little segment called Skeletons in the Closet, and I'd love to share some peach food with you today, because today's National Peach Cobbler Day. Wait a minute. So what's your skeleton in the closet? I know you told me one the other day, but I want another one.
Well,
That one was a joke.
Tell the truth.
See.
I'm a Beatle fan.
A Beatle fan?
Yeah, and every morning
Uh-oh.
I put a song, Beatle song, and I dance a Beatle song every morning.
Oh, you dance?
in underwear.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. All right, you get some peach cobbler for that. So, tell me, today in Beatle history, on April 13th, how's that? Is that good? Ooh. On April 13th, they released the song called Help. Did you ever dance to Help?
Yeah, Help, I need somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, today's the day that Help started.
My favorite Beatle song is Hey Jude.
Hey Jude is a good song. That's a long dance.
I love it, yeah.
That's a long dance in your underwear.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
so
next
any
one.
last shout outs you have? Anything else you need to say?
I told you after.
Okay.
After, no, before.
Yes.
you hear. Maybe I can read a small one.
Okay. Let's take a tiny little break and we'll come back and you can do that. How's that?
Just 1 minute.
We'll be right back. ReW WhO.
You couldn't find the time to try to fix the blurred lines you devised. So you reinstate the acts that block me out like shuttered blinds.